Hey, this is Carnivore Ken, your favorite carnivore. It is 4:30, 2024, the last day of April, and I'm out for one of my extra special health walk and talks. How's everybody's week going? So far, I mean, it is only Tuesday, but so far so good. I been doing my usual routine. Yesterday was upper body and sprints and abs, and today, this morning, we did abs and legs. And after that, I sucked down a bunch of water, and now I'm out for my 8-mile walk, and I'm about halfway done. So I got maybe a little less than 4 miles to go now. So anyways, I just want to get on here and let you know I'm still around, highly motivated, highly dedicated. Got myself a pack of dogs over there barking at me. It is just a beautiful day here in southern Georgia. I would say it's in the 70s right now. It's supposed to get up to like 84 today. Sunny, pleasant. I need to update my suntan and get some vitamin D. So I just kept on moving. You know what they say, if you don't move it, you will certainly lose it. So I am always moving. Yeah, since I am going on Medicare, right? Gonna be 64 this year. So anyways, let's not talk about all the same old stuff. You know, anything I say is not medical advice, but I'm not a doctor, so this is just my opinion on things and how I'm living my life, right? So I watched a video from Old Man Carnivore, and you know, this guy's 76, and his only bad habit is he smokes a cigar. But besides that, he made a lot of sense in one of the things he was talking about. As far as there's a million studies out there that will tell you this and tell you that, and contradict that, and contradict this. And he said the only time he believes you should go to the doctor is if you break a bone or something mechanical where they have to actually work on something. Because for you to go there and let them turn you into a chemistry set, I don't think that's the way it's supposed to be. And I mean, that's what he said, and I agree on that philosophy. I'm not going to let nobody turn me into a chemistry set, because there's so many millions of interactions within your body, and I don't think they really know what they're doing half the time, right? Because they really want to press the cholesterol thing, but I'm not going to beat it into the ground this time. But remember, 50% of people that have heart attack and strokes have low or normal cholesterol. So let that set in. That means there's something more to the story. And that something more to the story is the thing that I'm trying to attack, which is metabolic syndrome. So that's what I think my problem is. I got from all those years of eating the rainbow and the grains and the lean meats and just living life, I think I got a slightly fatty liver, and I think I fixed a lot of that, but my A1C did tick up, so to 6.0 from 5.9, and I've been bringing it down. I was 6.2 at one point, but I've been carnivore, working on my 30-year carnivore, 4 years of keto before that, and but I was naughty, folks. I'm a naughty carnivore. I was still eating artificially sweetened beverages, and thinking I was avoiding sugar and I could still be okay with that. But I think that's what the problem is. So now, coming this Thursday, it's been 2 weeks since I've downed Coke Zero or any energy drinks. I am down to like 1 cup of coffee in the morning, and then I'm just drinking good old H2O all day long. So coming up on 2 weeks, and have I seen any changes yet? I will say one thing, I do feel more calm since I'm not pounding all those energy drinks down my throat, and I think I'm sleeping better, and I'm not having as many urges to use the restroom. Even though I am drinking a lot of water, it seems like I can hold off longer. And yeah, I'm thinking of possibly some positive things coming out of it, right? When I went to have my blood test, you know, the only thing my doctor talked about was the only thing he even cared about was the cholesterol. And I had the type of cholesterol I like: high HDL, low triglycerides, and yeah, I got high LDL. But you know what? Endocrinologist Ludwig says if your HDL to triglyceride ratio is below 1.5, you want it definitely below 2, but below 1.5 you'll live forever. So mine is 1.1. I'm almost below 1, so I'm gonna live extra long, right? So everybody has a opinion on it, so that's what I was getting at. You know, my doctors will basically tell you that's a bunch of bobo. HDL to triglyceride level has been proven wrong. Well, I inherit from numerous doctors recently that HDL triglyceride level is one of the more important readings. In fact, you can even find it on Google searches. But you know, so once again, you gotta decide. And you know, this was something that Old Man Carnivore talked about too. So you gotta decide which way you're gonna go and just be at peace with it, right? You can either decide you're gonna become a pharmaceutical experiment, or you're gonna go the natural route like I am going. And but what isn't natural is pounding all those freaking energy drinks, whether sugar free or not, the Celsius, the C4s, and the Coke Zeros or the Diet Cokes. No, that's not natural. Think about it. Look at the way I'm starting to do it, and you know, I'm coming up by two long weeks, so I'm not a specialist at this. As far as I've been eating good forever, but I'm talking about the fluid intake. So you got to think of your body as a big old, you know, maybe like a machine, right? And a machine that runs on good food and clean water. So here I am, you know, eating good food. I'm drinking some clean water, but I'm pouring Coke Zeros into the engine, which only needs clean water for fluids. So here's a C4 with a beta alanine that gets you all warm and fuzzy. Here's the healthy Celsius. Says it'll speed up your metabolism. And I'm doing that as if it was a staple. I'm doing it several times a day. Why was I doing that? It's because I do a lot of driving. I do some Uber driving, and I try to get that little perk and keep it going. But you know what? I'm still Uber driving occasionally. I'm only doing XLs. I don't do the cheapy rides. Those things don't pay. Poor people have to do that. I don't know how they make a living at it, but I only do it for extra money. But that's why I was doing. But you know what? I'm coming up on 2 long weeks of not doing that no more, and I'm feeling fine. I think especially when I got my last test results, I saw that HbA1c tick up, and my ALT was higher than I would like, and that's a test that shows your liver enzymes. There's 2, ALT and ASL or something, but those can be elevated, at least temporarily, because of intense workouts. So and I work out intensely almost every day of my life. Sometimes I take it a little easier, like I am now, just walk. But so maybe I don't need to be alarmed, but still, the HbA1c clicking up. That is my major goal, was get 5.6 or below, and I don't think I will ever be able to get there, not taking in that clean H2O without all the other basically processed liquids. You know, everybody's against processed foods. Well, I think you need to be against processed liquids too. If it's outside the realm, if it ain't H2O, you know, and you're making a staple out of it, right? If you have a cup of coffee in the morning and you don't put no artificial sweeteners in there, or maybe you have 1 cup with stevia, but you know, or allulose is supposedly the better sweetener now that some of the carnivores are talking about and some of the doctors are talking about. You know, that's maybe fine, but you don't want to be doing that stuff all day long. You know, switch over to water. Don't have processed liquids as a staple fluid in your diet. Does that make sense to everybody? You know, treat your body like it was meant to be treated, right? Back in our ancestral days, there was no such thing as that type of stuff. You had food that you ate, and you had maybe if you were lucky, you found a fresh spring water, or you're drinking out of a clean mud puddle somewhere, you know. But you didn't have all these multi-ingredients, drinks going down your throat. So I really think there's something to it. Processed food and processed drinks, where it's artificially sweetened or whatever, and certainly never drink sugar, which I'm pretty good at, other than occasional alcohol beverage. But once again, you don't make that a staple. That's for special occasions, right? And I know we all have to enjoy life, right? You want to enjoy life, but you know, just don't make anything bad a staple. Does that make sense? Because I was making those processed fluid drinks a staple, and I think that's part of my problem with trying to get a handle on my HbA1c. So anyways, that's what I want to ramble about, and I also want to ramble about something else. Hoorah. Well, you know, I do resistance training. I obviously do 8-mile walks. I do vested walks too. Usually it's a 5-mile vested walk, but I didn't do one of those today because we did legs super hard today. So I just wanted something a little bit easier, just move my body so I could burn some sugar, right? I'm shooting for that next blood test to be low. So, but one thing we have started instituting into our workouts, and I used to do this many moons ago. I learned of it back in the 1980s of a Muscle and Fitness magazine, believe it or not. Yeah, I know most of those people are on steroids, but still you can get some good workout programs sometimes. And this one was pretty interesting. It's called the 100 rep program, and we started doing that occasionally, not all the time, because your body will get used to anything you do, right? So basically the 100 rep program is, let's say you're going to do legs and you're going to do box squats where you're sitting down on a bench and you're standing back up. This will totally engulf blood in your quadriceps. So just give it a try and let me know how you feel. But anyways, you don't just get on there and do 100 reps, obviously, but this is a real simple thing to do. You pick a weight, and of course it's going to be trial and error because you might pick the wrong weight to begin with, but for the next time you do it, you'll kind of be able to gauge what type of weight you should use. But anyways, you pick a weight that you think you can do at least 50 reps. But what you want to do is land between 50 and 70 reps on doing those box squats and before you fail. So let's say you get to 55 reps. And this is best to do it with a workout partner or have a clock right in front of you that you can see like a second timer on it. Anyways, let's say you get to 55 reps. You got 45 seconds to rest. So you rest for 45 seconds and then you go right back at it because you have to get to 100 reps. So after that 45-second rest, you start up again, 56, 57, 57, 58, 59, and hopefully, you know, get a big chunk of that over. Let's say you fail again at 85. You got 15 reps left to go. You get 15-second rest, and then you crack out and you do your last 15 reps. You get it? So you got to do at least 100 reps, and you want to pick a weight that, I'm getting a little sweat in my eyes. You want to pick a weight that you're going to fail between 50 and 70 reps, so you know you're gauging it right. Yeah, it's highly unlikely that you'll get injured doing this, because you're picking a weight that you can do that many reps with. So it ain't like heavy training. You're probably not going to throw your back out or anything, because, like, you know, unless there's already something wrong with you. But what you will find is total engulfing of your muscles, your quadriceps on that particular one, with just the blood. It'll be, oh, you will be pumped. But you can do it with anything. You can do it with your chest workout. We did that last week. We did 100 reps for our chest workout. We did start out with decline, incline, then we went to incline, and we went to flat bench, and each position was 100 reps. And once again, you're picking a weight that you're going to fail between 50 and 70. However many reps you have left to go, that's how many seconds you rest before you start back at it, and then you go all the way up to 100. Give it a try, and comment, and let me know how it is. I think you'll love it. It's just, you know, you got to change things up because your body gets used to everything. And just want to say, if you haven't already, could you please take one moment and hit that like and subscribe button, and you know, that way you can follow me in my journey, help me build my channel, help you know, I'll be able to share my retirement years with you. And hopefully we'll have some laughs along the way, you know. But really go out there. I want to share that 100 rep program with you, and that's about it. I don't want to ramble on too long today. I know people don't have time to sit around and listen to Carnivore Ken ramble on forever, but I can't believe I already talked for 17 minutes. Can you believe that? But anyways, just keep being strong, and never give up. I'm choosing not to be a chemistry set for the medical field, doctors, medical profession, big pharma. Oh, one more thing. I want to just recover, state the benefits I have so far gotten from a low-carb carnivore diet. No more plantar fasciitis, and no more arthritis. So if you got arthritis, you know, low carb, I believe, really will help. And another one was my PSA. My PSA used to be above 4. I've dropped my PSA. Last test they didn't tell me, but they never contacted me afterwards. So I know I am below 4. Hopefully I'm going down farther and farther, especially now that I'm putting the clean H2Os in my, you know, just drinking water now, all that processed liquor or liquids. So, not liquor, liquids. So I sound like I'm out of liquor, right? But anyways, so there is benefits for sure, especially for all your older men that are having, you know, enlarged prostates and all that. You might, you know, that's important. If you don't want to be waking up and running to the bathroom 5 times a night, you might want to try changing things up, right? You never know, not till you give it a try. So anyways, whew, that sun is bright. I want everybody to go out there and have a great day, and like I said, never give up. be your own health advocate and have a ribeye steak on me. Not on me, just joking, but you should really have a nice juicy ribeye steak. All right, that's it. Have a good one. Carnivore Ken out.